The US government, which has been in constant communication with aliens for the past 30 years, has been raising a young girl secretly in laboratory. Xavier is in charge of this laboratory and the girl. Researchers bring cyanide and release it where the child is to kill her.
I'm sorry.
Of course, the girl has to die because of cyanide, but she disappears.
Sir, she's breaking out!
She succeeds in escaping from the lab. Security guards chase her, but they are underestimated her who is beyond human body. The girl who escaped gets on the train and removes the annoying homeless man with one hand. What is she?
Can I help you? Are you gonna buy those?
The girl, who grew up in the laboratory, has a tremendous learning speed. She learns about basic monetary system at the station. She steals bags and food.
Oh, you traveling by yourself?
Xavier, chasing a girl, hires mercenary Preston to catch her.
We all must be here for the same reason.
Preston also teams up with psychometrist Dan, Harvard anthropologist Stephen and molecular biologist Laura.
I'm Xavier Fitch. I'm in charge of this operation.
Researchers hear the truth from Xavier. It goes up to 1974. US government continued to research alien signals. The answer came out in 1993. Based on this data, they went into a DNA test, and the result was the girl named Sil.
SETI. 4 petered out. 2 were stored in liquid and allowed 1 to grow. That's his code name there, Sil.
Sil grew up tremendously fast and became a young child in 3 months. But afraid of her amazing growth, the researcher decided to kill her because they were not sure whether they can control her, but she escaped.
You created a monster, and now you want us to hunt it down and kill it.
Sil, who shows an incredible appetite. But her body reacts abnormally. A railway attendant, not knowing what she is, goes to her room thinking that Sil is a normal girl who travels alone. What she saw is an alien cocoon. Sil, who grew up to be a beautiful woman after eating a railway attendant, arrives in LA. Her body has grown remarkably fast, but her mental age is still low as child.
You have 100? Here we are. You ought to be more careful with your money. Not everybody's as honest.
Sil thinks a wedding dress pretty, so she immediately buys it with money she stole. Meanwhile, researchers came back to the lab to find her weaknesses because of fear of the tremendous changes in Sil. They try to find out her weaknesses by cultivating artificial DNA, but suddenly the laboratory camera turns off. Someone has to go into the laboratory to fix it. The mutated DNA is about to escape in an instant. Before leaving the laboratory, they have to kill the mutated DNA. It took an incredibly strong heat to kill the mutated DNA. Sil instinctively feel the desire to reproduce.
Where's a good place to find a man?
Plenty of guys at the inn around the corner.
Sil pays for the motel accommodation and goes to the club to find a man to satisfy her instincts.
Hey, where are you from?
I'm foreign.
Suddenly a woman takes her partner. Sil feels jealous and follows the woman.
Hey, I'll spare level 4.
Sil follows her to toilet and kills her. Sil more boldly seduces another man and succeeds in going to his house. Meanwhile, researchers who identified Sil's location through the card paid at the motel head to the club. Researchers arrive at the club, but they're a step behind. Sil already went to a new man's house to reproduce.
Let me show you the rest of the house.
Take off your clothes. I want to see you.
But Sil suddenly refuses.
Can you drive me back?
What are you talking about?
I've changed my mind.
Come here.
I said I want to go.
I said you're not leaving.
All right.
That's better.
Researchers arrives at the man's house, but it's already too late. Sil had already run away. Sil refused him because she instinctively knew that there was a defect in a man's
Still
body.
got his pants on. Maybe he was some kind of a doper, diabetic.
All right. Insulin. Diabetic. There you have it. Maybe menstrual blood. She's menstruating. She's definitely capable of reproduction.
They try to chase Sil through surveillance camera, but her face is so blurry that it's hard to recognize her.
Well, if she manages to have a child, our problems have just started. It could be capable of reproduction in less than 6 months.
Sil is hit by a car while running away, and a man takes her to the hospital. The wound on her back heals in an instant.
Jesus Christ, did you see her shoulder?
After the wound is healed, Sil leaves the hospital and heads to the man's house.
We'll immortalize the moment.
Sil, who longed for mate, immediately takes off the man's pants.
There's plenty of time.
Meanwhile, the researchers succeed in chasing right behind her thanks to the doctor's report. Sil intuitively knows that they are here to catch her.
I want a baby.
What?
By the time Preston and Laura came, the man already died. But fortunately, Sil failed to sleep with the man. Researchers finds the photos taken by the man, but it's too blurry to know her face.
Give me something I can use.
Sil carefully returns to the scene with a stolen car and memorizes the faces of the researchers. And Sil makes a strategy so that researchers can't chase her. She cuts her own finger. Sil cuts the kidnapped woman's finger and gets gasoline at a nearby gas station. And then she checks the location of the high voltage wire in a remote place and approaches Dan, who is alone. Dan, who doesn't know her face for sure but knows Sil with her hair color and feeling, calls the researchers and follows her. But Sil doesn't run away alone. The woman who Sil kidnapped is in the passenger seat. She runs away to the mountain path as planned. A helicopter fires missiles to the car. Of course, Sil runs away in other car that she prepared in advance. She left her finger to the car.
In the pocket of one of the doors that got ripped off.
Be genetically identifiable.
Congratulations on a job well done.
Researchers think she's dead and try to wrap up the mission. Meanwhile, Sil came home, dyed and cut her hair, and approaches Preston, whom he met in her dreams, to reproduce. What is she planning? It's the movie Species.